It's 3 a.m. Your trading screen casts a ghostly glow. The chart's screaming perfect setup. Your pulse races, fingers hover over the mouse. You click buy. The market spikes, then crashes. A news alert blindsides you. Your stop loss triggers. Another gut punch loss. Sound familiar? 95% of traders are bleeding money. Not because they're clueless, but because they're fighting a war they don't even see. The one in their heads. Stay with me for the next hour, and I'll unravel the mystery of why you keep losing, and give you a battle plan to join the elite 5% who win big. Hit subscribe, grab a drink, and let's dive into the mental game of trading. The stock market isn't just charts and numbers. It's a psychological thriller where your mind is both the hero and the villain. Every trade tests your discipline, fear, greed, and patience. This isn't about luck or some guru's hot tip from a YouTube ad. It's about mastering the mental game that separates the broke from the billionaires. Inspired by the raw truths of mastering the trade. This video is your wake-up call to rethink trading from the inside out. Ready to crack the code? Let's get started. You think you can tame the market? Think again. It's a wild beast, unpredictable and ruthless. You spend hours perfecting your strategy, Bollinger Bands, MACD, Fibonacci, all lined up like stars. You're certain this trade's a winner. You hit buy. The market teases you with a quick pop, then, bam, a random tweet or surprise rate cut flips the script. Your stop's hit. You're out, staring at a red screen, feeling like an idiot. That sinking feeling isn't just about the money. It's your ego taking a hit. You thought you knew what would happen. Here's the first big reveal. Winning at trading isn't about being right. It's about being ready for anything. The best traders don't predict the future. They prepare for chaos. The market can do whatever it wants, whenever it wants. A single big player can tank your setup. A glitch can wipe your stop. Anything can happen. Think of it like poker. You've got pocket aces, 85% chance to win. But some rookie pulls a flush on the river. Do you quit? No, you play the odds again. Trading's the same. Stop chasing certainty. Start embracing probability. Every morning, before you open your charts, write this down. The market owes me nothing. I trade probabilities, not predictions. Say out loud. Let's sink in. It's your first step to freedom. Drop a collision in the comments if you've ever been blindsided by a trade you thought was a sure thing. Let's keep moving. Trading is an emotional thrill ride. Nail a trade, and it's pure euphoria. Dopamine floods your brain. You're a genius, untouchable. Your account's up, and you're dreaming of that new car or beach house. Then comes the loss. Not a small one, a soul-crushing, why do I even bother loss. Suddenly, the market's your enemy. You revenge trade, chasing that high, only to dig a deeper hole. Picture a trader fresh off a $10,000 win streak. He's posting screenshots online, feeling like a king. Then a market crash wipes out $15,000 in a day. He's not just broke, he's broken. He stops sleeping, snaps at his family, and starts chasing every tick, desperate to make it back. The mystery? It wasn't the market that crushed him. It was his emotions. Psychologists call this loss aversion. We feel losses twice as hard as wins. Every red number on your screen feels like a personal betrayal. But here's the kicker. That pain isn't the market's fault. It's your brain's wiring. Losses aren't failures. They're tuition. Every pro trader has paid it. The resolution? Start journaling your trades, but not just the P&L. Write down what you felt. Were you scared to pull the trigger? Greedy for more profits? Doubtful about your stop? Awareness is your first weapon against emotional chaos. Create a trading journal with 3 columns: trade details, outcome, and emotions. After every trade, log what happened and how it made you feel. Review it weekly to spot patterns. What's the worst emotional hit you've taken from a trade? Share in the comments. Let's unpack it together. The mystery deepens. Your brain isn't built for trading. It's built for survival. It loves patterns, craves certainty, and hates the market's chaos. That's why it sabotages you with cognitive biases that tank your trades. Confirmation bias. You're bullish on a stock, so you ignore the bearish signals and cherry-pick the green ones. Anchoring. You're glued to your entry price, thinking, it'll come back to $100. Spoiler, it doesn't care. Imagine someone obsessed with a single stock, seeing every dip as a by chance. They average down, blind to warning signs, until a sudden squeeze cost them $50,000. They question their entire worth after that. The twist: their brain tricked them, inventing fake patterns where none existed. You can't erase these biases, but you can outsmart them with strategy. Use a checklist. Is this a real setup, or am I forcing it? Meditate for 10 minutes daily, watching your thoughts calm and settle. Data proves that tracking biases can boost your returns by 15%. That's your secret edge, so seize it now. Run a pre-trade checklist. Does it match your rules? Any red flags? Risking just 1%? Jot down your answers to save yourself from mind traps. We're 16 minutes in. Refill your coffee, because the next part is a total game changer. Fear and greed emerge as your profit-killing nemesis. Fear cuts your winners short, clings to losers, and freezes you on valid plays. Greed shouts more profit, only for the market to flip, vanishing your gains. A crypto rider soared up 200%, greed whispering to the moon. They leveraged up, skipped their stop, and a crash wiped them out completely. They weren't just broke, they were mentally shattered, haunted by endless what-ifs. The twist: don't wage war against fear and greed. Learn to accept them as part of the game. Visualize a loss. Feel the sting, then let it go. It's just data, not your identity, so apply strict rules. Set mechanical rules. Risk only 1% per trade, no exceptions. Take 50% profit at a 2-to-1 reward-to-risk ratio, then trail the rest. No bending allowed. Stay disciplined. Start a gratitude log. Write 3 things you're thankful for per session, win or lose, to rewire for peace. This rewires your mind for calm, and daily visualization of a perfect trade with zero drama keeps you grounded. Remember your last FOMO trade? Heart racing, chasing a rocket stock, only to get crushed by greed? Now let it go. Another play will come, and you'll feel lighter. Feeling lighter yet? What's your biggest fear or greed moment in trading? Drop it below. We're a crew here to support. Discipline is the hero that separates the 5% winners from the 95% who crash and burn. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, trading demands patience and precision. Someone stuck to one setup for years, and when a market frenzy hit with big gains everywhere, their pals shouted, "You missed the gold mine." They held their rules firm. The next day, a crash came, but they survived because they didn't chase the noise. The twist? Discipline isn't sheer willpower, it's a reliable system. It's like a chef following a recipe or a pilot running a checklist. Pure execution, no improvisation. Define your setup, cap risk at 1% maximum, and say no to everything else that doesn't fit. Pick a high-probability play, like a moving average crossover, and stick to it. Set clear entry and exit rules. Enter on a signal, exit at your stop or target without hesitation. Keep a journal. Log your setup, execution, and feelings after each trade. Review weekly. Did you follow your rules? Celebrate consistency, not just the cash, and grow stronger. If discipline's your struggle, comment on it. Let's build this habit together. Big revelation. Trading isn't a gamble. It's about running the casino. Casinos don't predict every hand. They bank on their edge over millions of bets, and you can too. The math backs it up. A 60% win rate with a 1 minute and 1.5 seconds reward-to-risk ratio ensures profits over time, even with losses. Expectancy is key. Win percent asterisk average win. Loss percent asterisk average loss. Focus on the long game, not the next trade's outcome. Someone was obsessed with every tick, cheering wins and cursing losses, until they burn out completely. They switched to a casino mindset, executing their edge, letting math work, and saw a 50% account growth in a year, stress-free. The twist? Stop chasing the next trade's result. Run your system 100 times, and the odds will take care of the rest. Losses are just rain in the forest, part of the natural cycle. Backtest your setup on 100 trades. Calculate your edge, trade small, and think big as probability works its magic. We're at 30 minutes, halfway there. Smash that like button if you're feeling the shift. Every trader faces a dark night, a drawdown that shakes your soul. Your account halves, doubt storms in, and you question everything you've built. Someone blew $20,000 twice, quit feeling crushed and defeated. They came back with a mind-focused approach, rebuilt from $5,000 to $50,000, and now mentor others. The twist. Resilience isn't about toughness. It's about adapting and learning from every loss. Take a 24-hour pause after a big loss. Analyze it objectively. What went wrong? How can you improve? After each loss, right? What did I learn? How does this make me better? Turn setbacks into stepping stones toward success. The climax? Enter the zone. Time slows down, trades feel effortless, and setups scream at you with clarity. It's not magic. It's a mind free of distracting noise. The twist? The zone isn't forced. It's earned through mastering mechanical execution first, with rules over emotions. Prioritize rules over feelings, and the flow will follow naturally. Someone stuck to their rules for months, and one day, the market clicked into place for them. They saw clear setups, acted without hesitation, free from fear or greed. It was their best day ever. Flow took over completely. Establish a routine. Trade at your peak energy, like the morning. Use music or deep breathing. Focus on the process. Execute your rules, not the pursuit of wins. Practice this. Stick to your system for 30 days to wire your brain for flow. Knowledge alone is useless without action. Start a 30-day rewire plan. Days 1 to 7 focus on awareness. Paper trade only, and journal your thoughts and fears. Note down, scared to lose, or this looks too good, to map your mental traps. Days 8 to 14, reprogram your mind with a 10-minute daily visualization of perfect execution, feeling calm, not greedy. Paper trade with strict rules, cheer discipline over profits. Days 15 to 21, integrate with microlots live, focusing on execution, not money. Log the quality of each trade. Pause if old habits resurface. Days 22 to 30, expand gradually, increasing size while monitoring for fear or greed signals. Review weekly. What patterns emerged? Adjust your strategy, keep building your skills. The final twist? The market was never your enemy. You were, until now. The truth is revealed. Trading is about mastering your mind, not just charts or predictions. You don't need to know the future. You need to control your present actions. You're not the trader who started this video. You've got the tools to join the 5%. Tonight, write one limiting belief like, I must be right, and replace it with I trust my system. Consider one actionable step to apply tomorrow, like journaling emotions or backtesting. Engage with the silence. Let it guide you to a clear choice. Visualize yourself as a disciplined trader, building confidence as you stick to your rules. Picture your trading screen, journal, and calm mindset, preparing for the final push toward mastery. Picture your trading room, tools ready, mind clear and focused. See your charts, checklist, and notepad, feeling ready to execute with precision. Let that image strengthen your resolve. Replay the lessons. Discipline steadies you, probability builds your edge, and resilience lifts you up. Feel these new foundations anchoring you firmly in place. Feel the mindset shift. You're not the trader who started this video. You're evolving, shedding old habits, and stepping confidently into a mindset of control and flow. Imagine your first disciplined trade tomorrow. Enter on signal, exit a target, log it calmly. Success begins here. Let that powerful vision fuel your determination. Embrace a sense of calm. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Take a deep breath. Feel the peace of letting go of the need to win every trade and commit to the long game. Trust in your system as market noise, tweets, rumors, spikes, fades into the background. Focus on your edge and rules, letting trust become your protective shield. Build a mental fortress. Each trade, journal entry, and reviewed lesson strengthens it. Feel the walls rising, safeguarding your account and your focused mind. Build a mental fortress. Each trade, journal entry, and reviewed lesson strengthens it. Feel the walls rising, safeguarding your account and your focused mind. Let go of past losses. They're your tuition, not your identity. Release the guilt and anger, transforming them into fuel for your personal growth. Focus on the process. Results will follow when you prioritize execution over outcomes. Feel the freedom that comes with letting go of the scoreboard pressure. You're part of the 5% now. Believe in it. The elite group thrives on mindset, not luck. Visualize yourself among them, thriving with purpose. Visualize your 30-day plan kicking off. Day 1 starts now with paper trading, journaling, and building awareness. Feel the momentum building inside you. Feel the power of awareness as you gain control over your thoughts and reactions. The market can't touch the inner strength you're cultivating now. This journey belongs to you. Own it fully. It's not about me. It's about you taking the reins to shape your trading destiny with confidence. Take one last deep breath. You've got this. Feel the confidence of a trader ready to master their mind and conquer the challenges ahead. Replay your favorite moment from this hour. Was it the casino mindset or the zone? Let that inspiration drive you forward with renewed energy. Commit to one action tonight. Write your belief swap or set up your journal. Make it real and take that step right now. The elite 5% await. You're on your way. Each step brings you closer, so thank yourself for showing up. Hit like, comment, and share with others. See you in the next one. Take this energy into your trading journey. You're not just a viewer. You're a warrior in the making, ready to rise. Reflect one last time. You've got the tools, the plan, and the mindset. You're ready to conquer, so go for it. Until we meet again,